What's happening, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Trey. This is your host, Trey, and today we are going to talk the Nevada Wolfpack versus USC Trojans game scheduled for tomorrow. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Nevada. Now, Nevada's got second-year coach Ken Wilson, who's coming in behind Jay Norvell. Jay Norvell bolted last season to Colorado State, and on his way out, he kind of pillaged that roster that they got over there in Nevada. Not to say it was a good roster or a great roster anyway, but he took some of the best that they actually did still have in Nevada. All right, he left his new mentor, Ken Wilson, holding the bag of an inexperienced personnel as Nevada plunged from 4 consecutive bowl bids to a 2-win season. Yeah, they went 2-10 last year, you guys. 2-10, averaging 18.8 points a game and 30.9 points a game on defense is what they gave up. This team completely flipped. Completely flipped. If you look at all the statistics from the previous years, their offense in 2021 scored 35.7 points per game. In 2020 scored 30.8 points per game. The lowest was in the last 6 years was in 2019 when it scored 21.3 points per game, outside of what they did last year. The defense has always been porous, but at the end of the day, the offense has never been as bad as what the offense looks like right now. All right? And with all that being said, knowing that you only got 6 offensive starters returning and 8 defensive starters returning, and you're giving up 30.9 points per game, and it was only 18.8 points per game that you were scoring last year, when you were coming to the Coliseum to come play a team like USC, or the pedigree of USC, like Lincoln Riley and Caleb Williams, Heisman Trophy winner, all right? A team that went 11-3 last year. They're returning 8 offensive starters and 9 defensive starters. Plus, they hit the portal hard. You're dealing with a mob right now, man. Okay, USC is 5-0 in this series, which is all between 1920 and 1929. So you can't take a lot into that. But at the end of the day, as of 2023, USC is 34-1-1 versus current Midwestern Conference teams, including 13-0 situationally and 7-6 against the spread since 03, with the only loss being the Fresno State and only tie being the San Diego State, both way back 31 years ago in 1992. All right? So when you got Nevada getting 38 against a team to the pedigree of USC, with the over-under being put at 63.5, man. First off, I got to take the over. Okay? I got to take the over just because of the fact that I know USC is going to score, and USC's defense isn't the greatest, and they're going to allow the other team to score. And I'm going to shock y'all right now. I'm going to shock you. Because even though that spread is 38 points, so that's about 40 points, do I expect USC to score 50-plus points this game? It's possible. They have the offense to do it. They got the firepower to do it. They were catching more on fire at the end of the game last week. Wide receiver Brendan Rice looked good, and Branch looked good last week. So the offensive line wasn't bad either for USC. So I've got to say, man, that this could be a USC and the over, man. Now, me personally, if I'm going to take anything in this game, all I'm going to take is the over. I'm not going to take USC and the over. 38 points is a lot of points, and there could be a backdoor cover when you're dealing with a defense like USC. So take that 38 at your own risk. But I like the over in this game. I really do believe Caleb Williams is going to come out and do his thing, regardless of what the defense does at the end of the game. Paying close attention to what the defense did at the end of the last game is why I'm hesitant to tell you to take that, give up that 38. even with their offense only averaging 18.8 points per game last year, it's still just something that you're going to sweat. You know what I mean? And I don't like to sweat. I like to put the ticket in, know what I got, and that's it. So if you're not trying to sweat, then just take the over. If you are trying to sweat, then go ahead and rock with that 38. All right, give it up that 38. Because I think that could be a challenge. But it's not about what I think, man. It's about what y'all think. All right? Please let me know in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will keep coming at y'all with more hot picks. Y'all be easy, man. Have a blessed day and stay safe.